guys, how you guys doing? Okay, first I forgot to turn my phone down and I don't want it buzzing at you guys while you guys are listening, so hopefully you guys are on here hanging out with me. Okay, so I wanted to come on here day 2 of the party. Today I wanted to introduce you guys to the Essentials collection, and I'm just going to show you one because really the Essentials are essential, and there's several styles that you can get, and mostly those styles depend on like your torso length and your band versus bust size, not like those sizes alone, but like what is your band compared to your bust, like how big are your boobs basically compared to your band. So that's my job as your stylist now, to recommend those things for you. But I wanted to show you why Ruby Ribbon is different from anything else on the market right now. So I'm going to flash, not me, but I'm going to flash the light on so you guys can see. I figured out a way to show you visually the variable compression. So you can see, so you're looking at the booby cups. Doesn't that look funny? You can see the booby cups there, and you can see how it's lighter and kind of less compressive. And then you can see this is between the boobs. You can see that variable compression kicking in, and there's no like hard line where it just boom stops. It slowly transitions into it. And so you can see underneath, this is where it's going to hold your boob up and support it better, way better than an underwire. And you can see over here. And then what's cool is in the back, in the back part, it has these bonded panels. And so see how it stops before you get to the seam? Because if it doesn't, you end up like Spanx. You end up with, my friend called it a busted can of biscuits, where you're like all your fat just at the top, and it's like, ew, no, that's not what we want. Like, we want to like naturally kind of fit into things. And if you have a little extra like going on somewhere, you don't want it to just like squeeze out the top. Like have you ever worn those the body shapers that go down to the leg, and then like they look great, you're like, oh good, and then you wear a tight pair of pants and literally the fat is like poking out the bottom? Like, I'm like, why then? Oh, that looks so dumb. So these don't do that because they kind of let up on that compression before it gets to the end. So it kind of like lets things like naturally kind of let go. And it does the same thing. It has actually like between, like this is the center of the back on the lace demi or the lace cami, and you can see where, like, see how there's a little less compression here. It kind of like eases things up a little bit and just lets it look really natural. And the same thing happens, I mean, it's all over. They all have, depending on, like, this is a level 4, and it goes from 1 to 5. So 1 is like the least compressive, and that's like our lingerie and stuff like that, which I'll show you guys later. And then 5 is like super ultimate, like it's literally called ultimate cami or ultimate demi, super, super compressive, but never in an uncomfortable way. I have probably 90% of the line. I mean, as far as like, I have 90% of what Ruby Ribbon offers, and I have never worn anything that I hated as much as my disgusting bras. So I'm really hoping that you guys can try at least one of these essentials. And 99% of the time when I send you a recommendation, depending on what you're looking for, that's what I'm going to recommend is one of the essentials. And the reason, like the lace cami works for, I'd say like 75% of women. The lace cami or demi is like a great choice. But if you have a really long torso or a really short torso, or if your hips are a little bit wider, or there's like different things, you know, we're all unique sizes and shapes. And sometimes the lace cami works most of the time, but sometimes there's one that's going to fit you a lot better. And for like for me, instance, I love the lace cami. I love it, love it, love it. But the one that fits me the best is the pinup. And the reason is I have a little bit of a smaller band compared to my bust size, and then I also have kind of big hips. And so the pinup kind of gives me a little extra room in the hips. And I also have like not a super short torso, but a little on the shorter side. So some of the longer ones, like the ultimate, I have the ultimate, I love it, but it's a little long. So I have to be careful about like what kind of panties I wear with it and stuff. And it sounds weird, but I'll tell you guys more about those. But the ultimate cami level 5, the lace cami level 4, the original cami, the sheer, those are our essentials. And if you want to know more about which essential works for you, just fill out the cami quiz. Oh look, you guys can see my little kitty just sitting there. Fill out the cami quiz, and I'm happy to size you guys, and there's no obligation, of course. Like, just, I don't mind, you know, if you're like, oh, I don't want to waste your time. No, don't worry about it. I'm totally fine. So I did also want to show you guys, I got my Siren demi today. So you're going to hear me say the word demi a lot. That just means bra replacement. But the Siren is a brand new line, level 4. It just came out. I think it was available for customers to buy like a week ago. And the stylist got like a little sneak peek, so we were able to order a week before. Well, I ordered it, wrong size. I had to go up one size for it to fit properly, and I was pretty bummed, but better for me to try it first than for you guys to get it and then end up not working. So I really love this style though. So this one definitely has a thicker band here. It's a lot more that like bonded panels here at the bottom is a little wider, and it's definitely a firmer fit here, a firmer hug. Not too firm, like it's not like I'm turning red or anything, but it's just a little more compressive. It's definitely got a longer back, which I love. So it definitely comes up much higher on the back and then comes down. So you can see how wide it is, which I love. And then I would say the part that took a couple hours for me to break in is this. And sometimes I'm going to send you, you're going to order something and you're going to get it. And I'm going to send you like a little text that says like, hey, in preparation for your order, like I'm going to send you, and it's going to say stretch the boob pockets. And you're literally going to put your fist in the boob pockets and like kind of stretch them out and just kind of get them ready for your boobs. So this one I had to do a little more of that, but you can see how stretchy they are. But then how quick it comes back. So again, you guys have any questions, I just wanted to kind of introduce you to the essentials. I don't want to go on for too long. But tomorrow, I'm thinking tomorrow, yeah, probably tomorrow I'll get on here and I'll show you guys some of the more fun stuff, like the lingerie. We have leggings, like leggings with a really wide belly band. Because have you ever bought leggings and it has like that belly band like about this wide, and you're like, oh, if it was just a little bit longer, it would like cover my fupa. I would really love a little longer. So we have those. We have extra wide belly band, and it's very very flattering. So I'll show you guys some of that. What else do we have? Gosh, we have so much stuff. So the essentials though, again, is what I totally recommend that most of you start with just in the beginning to see how you like things. And then also you guys probably saw earlier I posted myself and our beautiful, wonderful, awesome hostesses, Tabitha and Megan. We are going to jump on a Zoom tomorrow night, and I'll wear one of my essentials, and you guys can ask me questions if you have questions. If nobody's on, we'll just chill for a little bit and then we'll go, but that'll be, I know some of you are in California with me. I think I set it for 7 p.m. California time, Pacific time. So it'll be about 9. If anybody's like, oh, I want to do it, but that's too late, just comment on that and let me know, or comment here, wherever, just send me a message. I'm willing to move the time because right now we don't have anybody committed except myself and Tabitha and Megan, obviously. But if you guys want to attend that, if you want to ask me questions directly, I feel like it's a little better. It's a little more interactive and I can like instantly answer your questions. Or if you want me to show you or demonstrate something, I can do it right there on camera. So let me know if that's something you're interested in. I'm happy to do it, and I think it'll be fun too, just to get to know you guys a little better. All right, you guys have a good night. Thank you.